Academics, they got me feeling like I'm academics. Academics. What's up? What's happening? It's Big Cat. We back in this thing. K2 Goody, sleep with Cutter, El Patron, you know, the big dog on the tongue. You know what I'm saying? We here to talk. I'm late on this, but well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, 2 weeks at least. But yeah, we here to talk because basically after Academics, you know, be doing his shit with Drake, you know, he be, like I say, an Aubrey Angel, an Aubrey Avenger at this fucking point. Fucking a Champagne Crusader, a Drake Disciple, a Drake Defender, and a fucking, what's this shit called? An OVO ovulator. He's all of those. He's probably the president, you know, the CEO of this old shit. But yeah, he eviscerates Jess hilarious with a fiery rant about the Breakfast Club. Also, him and Jess have not been getting along. They've had prior backs and forths. This is not just about Drake. I'm not gonna sit here. I don't know why they don't fuck with each other, but it is what it is. But they went back and forth. It was what it was. But let's have a discussion about it. So, DJ Akademiks has labeled Jess Hilarious as a DEI hire and said she only on the popular show to check a box. DJ Akademiks slammed Jess Hilarious from The Breakfast Club as a DEI hire while discussing the show on X, formerly known as Twitter. Yo, same shit, bro. Just say X/Twitter. But anyways, he did so on Tuesday while responding to a fan who suggested that Lauren LaRosa is trying to boost her role on the show. Honestly, and no disrespect to Jess, because, you know, Jess was pregnant, she left, and Lauren came in, and she did a very good job, and Lauren is still around, so I'm like, yeah, honestly, you should keep Lauren. I do like Jess, but Lauren showed up and showed out. So even if I'm the station, shit, if I'm the Charlamagne and DJ Envy, like, yo, we should keep Lauren around. Honestly, like, dead ass. Lauren LaRosa from The Breakfast Club is low-key doing a silent take. I fuck with Lauren, I ain't gonna lie. The user wrote, Jess Hilarious better be taking notes. I know a phase out when I see one. She's trying to take that spot on the show. Akademiks responded to the post. Jess Hilarious got reduced from comedian to a read from the chic Gossip Girl. At least the other one knows legal-ish and got actual sources. Jess, a DEI hire at this point, only on there to pander to black, loud, ignorant women. This is Akademiks' quote. This is not me. You know, I'm loud as fuck, so I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta check a box. Following up in a response to another fan, he wrote, Charlamagne is the color commentator, Mike, sarcastic as N-word. This ain't basketball. You can't have 3 Steph Currys. Jess is a read off the paper and be a B-word chick who they think represents something on social media. Them shade room comment hoes. No diss to the shade room. I love you, Angie. Jess joined The Breakfast Club as a full-time co-host at the start of 2024. I'm confident that taking the 3rd seat at The Breakfast Club will show people that Jess Hilarious is not just a comedian, or it's not just comedy, but culture, she said in the press release at the time. Angela Yee previously held the position for a number of years until she left to launch her own venture in 2022. Prior to her work on The Morning Show, Jess also appeared on Wild 'N Out. Jess isn't the only celebrity DJ Akademiks called out on social media. Okay, yeah, they talking about the Meek Mill. Again, these niggas have had a back and forth. They've been going at each other every time she says some bullshit about Drake. Ak got his knickers in a twist, ran onto social media, and, you know what I'm saying, defended his baby boy, you know, in the terms of Aubrey, you know, Drake Graham. But this is my thing with their whole thing. I always say this all the time. Now, a lot of people see these interactions Akademiks has with these women and says, oh, Ak only goes against girls. He doesn't. He has the same energy for men as he does for these women. You see him with Meek Mill, and at a point, he has some energy for Lil Baby. It does happen. He does do this. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, he only targets women. He does this and do all that narrative he does. But there is times, and I say this all the time, that he does not help himself when he does some of this stuff, because it looks away. Now, again, I don't know what Jess said. Like, because, yeah, Jess always has some shit to say about it. She's like, yeah, I don't fuck with Akademiks, yada, yada, yada. She has said it on the fucking show that he just pisses her off or does whatever have you. With that being said, it's just one of those situations where like, you just sit there and just like, all right, bro. These niggas just gonna go at it. It is what it is. Shout out Lauren, though. I do fucks with Lauren. Like, again, I do like Lauren. She did her thing when Jess was gone, and yeah, if she was gonna leave, if they got rid of her, I would be sad because I do like Lauren. I like how she gives it up to keep it a buck. But yeah, with that being said, we'll see where the fuck this goes. These niggas, they just don't like each other. It is what it is at this point. I just don't really know what to say. Hey, listen, you ain't gonna like everybody in this life, but what my mom always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing at all. And at some point, I do have to look at both Jess and Akademiks that, hey, listen, we understand y'all don't fuck with each other. If it's not something that is just vehemently egregious that you have to comment on, that the other person is speaking, at some point you just gotta look at the other person like, say your little shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck. At some point, because really, like, some of this shit is just honestly ridiculous. Like, why are we having some of these conversations? That's just how I really look at some of the things or some of the scenarios they go through, but it is what it is. But like I say, Ak, you don't help yourself. You really don't help yourself. Because, yeah, again, like I said, he keeps the same energy for men and women, but maybe he has his more beefs or more issues or toxic relationships with, well, not really toxic relationships because they're not together, but more toxic outbursts against women more than he does against some of these male entertainers. Because off the cuff of my head, who? Freddie, Meek, Lil Baby. Who else? He had issues with like, what's that nigga name? D Smoke? Not D Smoke. Oh, D Savage, and Young Bands or who? Yeah, he has some. Yeah, but like, it's like, okay, Saucy in there as well. Saucy same thing. But like SZA, the whole Chrissy Teigen nonsense was a thing, right? But yeah, mostly SZA, Meg, Jess Hilarious, who else? There's a couple of women he goes at a lot of the time. There's old Chroma's situation. You know, when him and Adam are going at it and he was disrespecting Lena, like, it was what it was, bro. It really was what it was. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this little situation. But yeah, comment down below, links in the description. Selena, comment down below, links in the description. We'll see what the fuck happens. You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. Sign out for today. I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all. Alright.